Here we are looking at the branch manager, and the other guys in our crew rode it, so I was just desperate to get out on this one more time. So this is going to be a quick review. This is my take. I really liked it. It felt like it took the Landlord and just surfed it up even more. You know, you can see feels even more surfy, bigger nose, smaller tail than the Landlord. This is a 59, and it was a perfect fit for me. I think the Landlord, it's been a while since I rode the Landlord, but I think the Landlord felt a little quicker edge to edge than the branch manager, but this was still reasonably quick, super fun to carve. You know, I love how they don't start the side cut till it's a little lower and the nose is less wide, so it matches the tail. I was really surprised at how well this not so double ender board rode switch. It was really fun. Even though you do feel this big tail dragging behind, it turns much better than you would think. Loved it on a carve. It held an edge well in these hard conditions we're riding out in today, and it's got good pop. It definitely felt pretty stiff, not that easy to butter. Yeah, it's a stiffer board. It's an aggressive board. It's a fun free ride board. I don't know. I think I like this just as much or the same as the Landlord. I think I personally like the Flight Attendant a little better for my riding style, but this is a super surfy fun board, and I wouldn't fault you at all if you want to go with this over the Flight Attendant. Because it's another super fun board. It's got that directional camber. You can see in the camber profile, camber to almost the tail, maybe a little bit of early rise in the tail.
A little bit.
And then a good amount, oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Held it in. A good amount of rocker in the nose. And so, even though we only took this out on hard snow today, you could tell this will float like a champ in powder, especially when set back a lot more. And it's got a big ass nose, you know, kind of an old school surfy nose from, you know, the 80s, early 90s. And so all in all, I got to reiterate my my crew's sentiments. This is a hell of a fun board. And Tim, I'm gonna hand this to you.
All right.
What'd you think?
I really liked it. It's nice and stiff. It's really good on groomers today because it's really hard out, and held an edge really well. Even though the turn initiation wasn't as quick as I expected it to be, but it's still a lot of fun. Not as much pop, like James said.
Oh, I like the pop. I thought it popped well.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, I said it popped well.
I didn't really feel the pop when I tried to jump, but that's okay. I mean, it still had great potential. I really liked it.
All right, and so that's take 2 of the branch manager.